Yo, what is up, everyone? And oh man, we might have just watched the craziest Super Bowl of all Super Bowls. Can you believe they passed the ball? Pretty obvious. I know that's what everyone's saying, but I mean, really, can you believe they passed the ball? I'm still in disbelief. Game ended a while ago. Is not only one fumble, but two fumbles on this play allows us to get the fumble recovery. But you had Marshawn Lynch. You're at the 1 yard line. Marshawn just ran for like 5 yards, and they passed the ball. And of course, Russell Wilson throws the interception. Great play by Malcolm Jenkins. Or Butler. Malcolm Jenkins. You just can't take it away from him, even though it was a bad play. That was an amazing, just jump right at it. Go for broke. It's Super Bowl. You got to take a chance at the 1 yard line, and he came up big. He had some great plays on that final drive too. Even the one pass that Jermaine Kearse somehow actually did catch, because that was well defended, as we're going to get our second touchdown, our second or third offensive play here. And this game started off fast for us, but eventually we slowed down. Kind of like the way, Patriots started off fast, they slowed down, and then Seattle was on top, and they looked pretty good. And then they kind of got conservative, and that one drive when Lockett got tripped by Butler, I think, when he was wide open after Butler tripped. And that drive kind of failed, and then Tom Brady turned it up. He's your MVP, and oh man, they passed the ball. They could have just ran the ball. They had Marshawn Lynch. Even if you don't get it, it's third down and goal at the 1 yard line. And Marshawn's probably not going to be stopped because he is Marshawn freaking Lynch. But they passed it. Darrell Bevel, I don't think he's going to be sleeping for a few nights. I don't want to bash on the dude, but yeah, he's going to be thinking about that one. Pete Carroll's going to be thinking about that one. Russell Wilson's going to be thinking about it. Lockett's going to be like, what could I have done? Even though it was just a great play by Jenkins, but just a bad play call. New England didn't even call the timeout. Belichick was like, all right, defense. I don't know why the hell he believed in his defense. Marshawn Lynch is Marshawn Lynch, but it worked. It worked. He looks like a genius for not calling his timeout and believing in his defense. Because if they called that timeout, team's probably going to run the ball just to at least kill clock. But by not calling that timeout, all of a sudden, I guess he plays mind games with Carroll and those guys in the near sideline, and it works. Now, Brady wins 4 Super Bowls. And, I don't know about you guys, but, this has to put him up there with greatest quarterbacks of all time. Easily, if not the greatest. Joe Montana was great. He played with Jerry Rice. Tom Brady played with, Julian Edelman is. We make a big mistake here with Brady. We throw a pick 6 to Simon here. I thought Ballmer was going to be able to block Simon by the time I threw that. I was wrong, so that was pretty dumb. And now, all of a sudden, we go from being up 14-0 to being in a tied game here. And there's still a ton of time left in this one. We are just entering the second quarter. This is the opposite of the actual Super Bowl. Super Bowl was played with a fast pace, a lot of clock killing, a lot of running the ball by Seattle, just taking time from New England. New England known for their hurry-up offense as we throw a pick here. I was throwing it at the Gronk, and I should have just waited an extra second because he was sitting underneath there with Wagner, and that was just my bad as he throws it up, testing us. But he uses Luke Wilson to be able to, just somehow move me away. It looked like I had that pick there with McCourty. It's 3rd down and 7 comes up. Russell Wilson's going to get sacked here by Ninkovich, and that brings up a field goal attempt. And I say attempt because he didn't actually make the field goal. Looks like it hits the camera even. I don't even know. Just barely missed that one, and still a tie ball game here. Just Blunt's going to get the ball here for the 2-minute warning, and the game was dominated by New England in that first half. They had everything going for them. Seattle looked stuck on offense until Chris Matthews came through. Tom Brady was moving the ball, but Brady threw the goal line pick, and Seattle eventually, they just lobbing up to Chris Matthews. That works. 30 seconds left. They somehow get the touchdown after I think it was Turbin who ran the ball barely. I did the same exact thing he did. I lobbed it up to Gronkowski, and he was there, but I moved Gronkowski to where he couldn't make the user pick there. It's 3rd down and 10. We hit Amendola for the first down, trying to cash in a touchdown right now, but Brady's going to get sacked. So, yeah, Brady, in my opinion, he's the greatest, man. Even though, you say it's a system thing as we fumble the ball here, Blunt, and lose it. It's like Belichick's system. All he's doing is dinking and dunking. The dude is captain check down, literally. He threw the ball 50-plus times, and I believe it was like 50 exactly, I don't know. Either way, 50 times, whatever, and he wins the MVP. He just completely balled out. He had no help from the running game. Blunt was stuck the entire game. He was going nowhere. He was not breaking tackles. He was getting stuffed, and once he got stuffed, he wasn't stumbling forward like Marshawn. And Brady just had to put the team on his back, like the Ravens game. And that's what it was, man. That's what this postseason was about. Brady putting the team on his back. Of course, the Colts game, he didn't have to because the Colts had that bad run defense that the Patriots have been exposing for years. As he's going to try to throw up a Hail Mary, but he's actually going to run out with Russell Wilson, get out of bounds with 1 second left, and put himself in position to kick a field goal. But he just missed one, a 51-yarder. Now, this is a 53-yarder, but he actually gets this one down. So, Gostkowski's 1 out of 2 on field goals now, and he gets the game-breaking a tie-breaking field goal right there. And that one hurt because we did have him stuffed. We sent 6, and Wilson was still able to break the contain and get that pass off as Brady's 11 for 15. Good mix of passing and running the ball right now to start this third quarter. We are down 3, but we're not too worried yet. I do like the way we're moving the ball on offense, even though our 2 touchdowns came on 2 quick plays. So, yeah, I mean, for the Seahawks now, they're still really good, and they're probably still going to be really good next year, but, I mean, back-to-back Super Bowls. I'm not saying they would have won and they got the touchdown because Brady's still on the sideline with probably 2 timeouts, I think it would have been. But, I mean, god damn, man. At the 1-yard line, why don't you run the ball? Why are you playing mind tricks? The clock is ticking. You got Marshawn Lynch. If there's ever a reason to run the ball, you got the guy named Beast Mode, the guy who just went off weeks ago in this same stadium, this same University of Arizona stadium, or Phoenix, whatever it is. He got that run against the Cardinals, and you don't give him the ball after he got the 5-yard gain. I don't know if I'll ever believe that they passed the ball. I'm gonna just believe that was like a fake play or something. That wasn't actually real life, but it was real life, and Patriots fans sure are damn glad because it looked like another one of those miraculous plays in the Super Bowl, like Eli to Tyree, Eli to Manningham. Now it's Wilson to Curse, and they're like, fuck us. But they get the touchdown as we get the key interception here. Up 4, trying to defend the lead. He's trying to make plays with Russell Wilson, rolling out the pocket. But we are on that Luke Wilson read right there. No Wilson to Wilson. It's Wilson to McCourty instead. And now we got Brady to Amendola moving the ball downfield. So, yeah, and out of all the Super Bowls I've watched, no, that's hard for me to say because as a Giants fan, I don't know how you top 07, the undefeated Patriots and losing to the Giants, the David Tyree catch. But that might just still have been the greatest Super Bowl ever just because of the stakes. The 1-yard line, needing the touchdown, and they goofed. They absolutely goofed. New England still won the game, all right? New England still won the game. They came back from down 10, and Brady did everything right on those last 2 drives. Seattle didn't get too much of a pass rush. Michael Bennett looked tired. Cliff Averill was not in the game due to the concussion, and that showed up. That showed up easily, and Brady was stepping up in the pocket. That's the one thing you can't let him do. Edelman was – you just can't tackle Edelman. Like, I don't think he's ever been tackled by the first guy who's approached him in his life. Even as a little toddler, he was juking people with his crawl moves, you know? I don't know, but Edelman, Brady, Gronk was getting alive on that final drive, and you know they just orchestrated just enough to win this. I mean, they still almost lost, but I mean they did their job on offense. The defense is another story. Defense was kind of shaky in those last 2 minutes. I mean, just overall, defense wasn't as good as it could have been after the way they looked in the first 2 drives, at least. As Wilson fumbles the ball here, but he's able to pick it up. But they win the game. So now let's get into this game for a second because it's 4th and 6. He just converted to Doug Baldwin. 2-minute warning hits, and he needs a touchdown to tie the game. Not a touchdown to take the lead, a touchdown to tie it, unless he goes for a 2-point conversion. But we're going to make sure he doesn't even get to think about that one because we're going to try to pick him off or just get a 4 and out right here. 3rd down and 4. Wilson rolling out the pocket, throwing it over Chung, and getting it to Curse. Damn, man, if Chung wasn't so damn slow, or at least had better hands, that might have been ours. As he throws over Jamie Collins, gets hit by McCourty. He's injured. Luke Wilson down, but not before getting to the 19-yard line. Next play, Russell Wilson rolling out a wide-open Moeaki. That was the walk-in touchdown, but Moeaki can't get the one-handed catch. Wilson on the run, about to get hit on 2nd down, but he's able to find Marshawn Lynch. Gain of 5 yards, needing 14 more to win the game. 48 seconds left. Clock too much of a concern, and on 3rd down, that's Helfeld who drops the pass that would give him the 1st down. We use her and knock that one there. We're a little bit late, but we still got it. 4th down. Not completed, but Wilfork goes off sides after Brady hit the little fake hike right there. Wilfork went off. Good use of, actually, it's not a 1st down, and on 4th and inches, he gets it anyway. I think I kind of spoiled that one. But now we are at the goal line. Chance to make a goal line stand just like the Pats did in real life with the Seahawks needing a touchdown. I knew that counter was coming on 1st down. Now 2nd down and goal coming up. Wilson in the pocket looking at the slant, and he gets knocked down. I believe that's Castillas who came off the edge, and now 3rd down. He's not calling his timeout. Look at that clock running, 9 seconds left. Could this be the last play? Wilson rolling out, absolutely nothing open, 3 seconds left, and that's Robert Turbin getting the touchdown, and he ties the game on the PAT. 3 seconds left, and he makes an unbelievable play, and now we have a time for one last shot to win the game. I'm looking at Gronkowski, time in the pocket, Brady firing it up, and Gronkowski catches it, but he gets tackled at the 7-yard line, and we're going to overtime, and we win the coin toss. He picks wrong thing there. We get the ball first, and we need a touchdown to win this game, so let's get it, baby. Let's get it. The overtime that we thought the Super Bowl might have in real life is happening right now, but Amendola's going to fumble the ball, and it's picked up by the Seahawks. And you can kiss goodbye to overtime. Are you freaking serious? Really, Amendola? You're going to fumble that? He's still running the ball with Marshawn, though. He's just trying to punch him in for a touchdown. I guess here it's a friendly game, but Marshawn Lynch gets boomsticked by Brandon Browner, and we get the ball right back. Jamie Collins is on that one. Can you believe the events unfolding in this game? And now we only need a field goal to win. I'm gonna try to get a touchdown just because he played me like that. I can't just go and settle for a field goal. So let's just go and get that touchdown. Let's get the first down though. We get it to Brian Timms here. Timms getting the ball to the 22-yard line. New set of downs. I'm trying to run the ball quite a bit in overtime. I notice he keeps on coming out in like a little cover 3 or something like that. Some soft coverage. The second down 3 comes up. We run it up the gut with Blunt. Blunt getting the first down. I'm okay with taking my time as long as I get my touchdowns. We run it again with Blunt finding the hole, and there's some missed tackles everywhere on the field. Blunt is racing, but he doesn't have the speed to get all the way downfield. He's to the 15-yard line on the next play. Shane Vereen coming in, gonna try to do some moves here, but Vereen's only gonna get 3 yards. I'm in field goal range, but I want to get that touchdown. As Vereen's gonna run it up the gut all the way to the 3-yard line. 2-minute warning hits, 3 yards away from the end zone, and Gronkowski's gonna get it. Gronkowski wins the game for the Patriots. Sherman almost had the pick signals. Looked like he was in position there, but Brady finds Gronk and the Patriots win it. So leave a like on this video if you enjoyed this unbelievable game. If you enjoyed that Super Bowl. If you're still confused, how the hell did they pass the ball to 1 and not give it to Marshawn? Subscribe for more Madden 15 online games and Ultimate Team games like this one, because we got crazy games like this on deck. And I will catch you guys next time.